I found this desert canyon on Google Earth and wanted to go explore it. So I made the long drive to go see what's there. I already started off this adventure with a big scare. I was getting ready to leave. I had my backpack against the car. I was thinking about, okay, I need to be prepared for mountain lions, for any sort of animals. And right at that moment, I heard this hissing sound coming from behind the car. Like maybe just spin around so fast. And I realized it was my backpack sliding down against the car, making a hissing sound. So I'm already like, whew. But on this one, I have no idea what we're gonna be finding. This is just totally random, just a scouting trip. I've wanted to come here for a long time now, and it's just this beautiful area with some canyons, and I want to go see what's down over here and see what we could find. I'm not sure what we're going to find. It might be nothing, might be some just beautiful scenery, and that's it. But even still, it's going to be a great, fun day no matter what. Thank you for joining me on this genuine cold adventure. I think it's like 29 degrees, which is below 0 in Celsius, right? Yeah, but I'm prepared. I'm excited, ready to do this. So let's get going. It's just a beautiful morning. All the birds are out. Like, it's a nice, cheerful morning. My face is literally frozen, but it's warming up. It's already up to 32 degrees, which is 0 degrees Celsius. So it's warming up. Scout out this area down here. This canyon kind of goes down a little bit. Oh man, where do I even begin? That's the thing, is I don't even know where to go. I used binoculars to scout out a few areas and just started with those few points that I got. Okay, so I'm gonna get more towards this canyon over here. Gotta avoid all this cryptobiotic soil. Thought I saw something down here, which I'm gonna go check out. It's not that far, at least from what I could tell. I had to use the digital zoom to see exactly what it was. And it looked like, I don't know, just looked like a little structure, but I'm gonna go check it out real fast and see if it's worth exploring more. This is nice, this little game trail. Although I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I've been seeing some, what I think are old rusted can. Sand soda, baby. So I've been seeing some those mountain lion tracks. All right, have any of you ever encountered a mountain lion before? Or a coyote? Usually coyotes don't bother people. Like, actually, even last night I heard them howling. But a mountain lion, wow. If you've ever had a mountain lion experience of being followed by one, you know it's kind of one of the most terrifying things ever. And I'm going to be sharing this more soon, but my wife Annie and I had a recent experience being followed by a mountain lion. We could see its glowing eyes, and we're yelling, we're holding our arms up and stuff. It just wasn't moving. And we had these really bright flashlights, and it was just not moving. It didn't feel threatened at all. But we felt threatened. I felt like I was being sized up. Like, I felt so out of control. But luckily, we were armed, so you know, things got too crazy. But we were in a remote canyon, so it's like, and it's dark, the moon wasn't up. Yeah, not really a fun experience, but I'll talk about that more in a different video where I can talk in more detail. So I'm still I wonder if I had some like trauma response, because I'm just like, I'm gonna rest for a sec actually. This is the rock that caught my eye. I thought I saw something below it, so I'm on my way to check it out. But then I saw something strange. Okay, this is weird. Creepy. Someone's cup. This tire.
For a second, I thought, is someone still around here? I didn't see any camping gear or other signs of visitors though, but I kept an eye out for anything else I could find.
Looks like a pile of something. Maybe some type of marker. This one is very strange. What was that cup doing there? Sorry, the mountain lion tracks, cups. Who would bring a cup way out here, like a newer cup? Man, this is beautiful though. So there's those ravens. Two of them, probably the same two. -3. Where's the other ones?
Ever since I began this adventure, this conspiracy of ravens followed me. They would get close, fly away, and repeat that several times before disappearing. Then a few minutes would go by and they would reappear again.
Ooh. Until I haven't been in the outside like this for a while. Usually, if I do this pretty often, I'm not this nervous about stuff. But I'm really, my guard is like so high. Every little sound, I'm like whipping out my machine gun, you know? Or every time my water bottle makes a sound like it just did. It's like, what is that? It's funny, if I come out here more often than I'm not really on edge, it's more relaxed.
I'm currently following along the canyon rim, using binoculars to scout for anything interesting. I'm still making my way towards the spots I found earlier through the binoculars.
Look at all that canyon down there. All open for exploration. All right, there it is. That striped rock over there. That's what I was seeing before. I was like, oh, there's something over there. Can't see it from here yet. These ravens. And the funny thing is about ravens is they make so many sounds, and sometimes they sound like humans or like a weird animal, you know, like that's not a bird. I've been hearing them ever since I started making these weird sounds, and I wonder if I'm near their nest or something. There's an alcove right there. Looks like there's stuff in there. And over there too, there's kind of a big one. Beautiful. Oh.
So right now I'm standing here and I'm trying to get below it right here. I just need to find a way down now.
Oh, yeah. Totally doable. Huh. They built that part right here. Yeah. Or maybe that's just how the rocks are. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Look how like mud that is. That's like pure clay and mud. Whoa. That thing looks so old. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Whoa. It's like part of it's destroyed. Yeah, that is really cool. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look where this is at. This is really interesting too. Looks like dragon scales. I kind of saw that wood stuff and I was like, looks like something is there, but not really. Now we know for sure, 100% sure. Wow, look how, okay, hold on, let's get closer. This is unbelievable. These are huge stones. Whoa. Wow. Look at these fibers in here. Some of these are corn husks. So look, they used probably clay, sand, and water with corn husks, twigs, sticks, and wood and stones to make all this. Nothing's on this side. Let's go, cool. It's right here at the top of this canyon. So they used these rocks to make a circle of stone, then plaster, or mortar, sorry. So there probably was a bunch of them here. This one, maybe 3 or 4. Oh, it feels good right here. It feels so warm. Yeah, that sun just baking right here in the spot. Wow, these look so old. Look at this wood. Juniper wood. This one is charred a little bit. So cool. I'm not going to go in, of course. This is a big one. This is huge. Fit 3 adults in there. Oh, look. Corn husk. Or sorry, corn cob. These people would have ate. Yep. Lead everything as you find it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, here's the door. So this is the door right here. I'm not going to touch it. But, see? This whole thing, there's the wood top circle. Wow. And this part broke away. You can see how they cut these logs. Very choppy. Of course, it's not like a nice cut with a saw. You know, this is like hacked. For some reason, I feel comforted now seeing these. Like, I know it's strange to explain, but I really do feel much better now. Look, it's our first piece of pottery. It's corrugated. I'm sure there's a lot more. Do you want to see what the door looks like on the inside? I'll show you. Isn't that cool? Here's the roof. A lot of it is charred. These look like just cedar trees or juniper trees. Pinyon pine. Yeah, look, they even used the natural curve of this piece of wood to fit the curve of the granary. Oh, it's warm in here. It feels so good in here.
I noticed the ruin on the left was made to use the natural overhang of the cave as its ceiling. The ruin on the right used wood and mud as its ceiling.
Now, what kind of structures are these? Are they dwellings or granaries or something else? Well, just because of how small they are, I think they are granaries. This one is the biggest one. And the thing is, on the way over, there's a little spring, a little small seep that if you made a little pull at the bottom, you could have enough water for probably a couple people up here if you're living here. So it's possible that these people made their lives up here and had that spring. I mean, there's springs all over the place. There are these little seeps everywhere. So it's possible these people lived here. It could be possible these people use this as like a storage area. So see this wood up top? So back in like the early 1900s, like 1910s, 1920s, when archaeologists would come by or people would come by and study these and do excavations, sometimes they would take this wood that has fallen down and burn it, use it as their own heating. That's very bad now, but back then it just shows you the different times, you know. They just thought, oh, wood, cool, I'm gonna burn it. Like that piece right there definitely fell down from somewhere or was used in here, but we don't do that anymore. As amazing as this is on its own, I saw something that made me have a connection with whoever made this. I'll show you. So I gotta be careful, but right up here you can see their hand and finger marks where they molded the clay around the rock. All along this top shelf up here, you can see just their fingerprints and their finger marks. That just makes it so much more personal to me. Just somebody was standing right here, this spot, and they were reaching up and patting that mortar there, molding it into the rock. Something else that's really neat that I just saw is, look, whoever built this used a corn cob. Look at that piece of corn. It's probably like the one outside here. It's about 2 to 3 inches. More finger marks.
I explored more along the canyon rim, even going in some more caves, but I didn't find much, except for this very old root beer can.
So the question is, are we the first people here? Am I the first person to discover this? No. If I was the first person here, we'd find pots, you know, tons of artifacts, but we're not. We are rediscovering it, and I found it today, and you could be tomorrow. That's what I love about my channel, is that we're all partakers in this exploration together. You know, I don't have to pretend anything. This is just us finding stuff, exploring, and seeing these really cool, amazing things genuinely. And that's what my channel is all about. And I'm glad you're here for the journey. This is really unique to me, really special. Like, I really feel like this was a special place, especially seeing those finger marks on that mortar. Like, it just bumped this up to a different level of like, wow, I made a connection with somebody. I didn't find anything else. Not even over here where I thought there was some stuff, some grinding stones. That's just how the rocks fell from the caves. So not much else going on right here. I hope you had a great time on this adventure. Thank you for watching the Trek Planner. Please subscribe if you like this video, and I hope you stick around, and we'll see you on the next adventure.